Fuck that fucking job, I'm watching everybody work. Fuck that fucking job, that little pay by the hour. Yeah, fuck that fucking job, my back hurting and I'm hungry. Yeah, fuck that fucking job, nigga, on soul. Yeah, caught between the two, get this money, go home. Yeah, all these people so, now these bitches they messy. First day I came in, I bossed up on the bosses, and they promised nigga this, promised nigga that. Want my ass to work, then bring that paper back. Sean, where you been? I been taking the shit. Knowing damn well that I don't fucking sleep. Fuck that fucking job, we gon' be rich tomorrow. Fuck that fucking job, it ain't no more applying. Fuck that fucking job, boy, I'm sick and I'm tired. Fuck that fucking job, all that bitchin' and crying, and I'm saying fuck that fucking job, nigga. Hey, fuck that fucking job, bitch. Fuck that fucking job, we gon' be rich tomorrow. Fuck that fucking job, it ain't no more applying. Fuck that fucking job, me and bro, we just posted. Look him in the eye, shake my head disappointed. We gotta visualize, summarize, execute. All these people dropping like fly, why the fuck we still here? Man, fuck that fucking job, when I pull up I hate it. Yeah, fuck that fucking job, that's on all of their faces. Fuck that fucking job, man, I'm already lit. Man, I hear one thing, boy, you bound to get hit. Man, the bills cross a nigga's brain. Damn, that's how you keep a nigga damn a slave. Damn, money supposed to be a tool. Damn, for a purpose, what's your purpose for? Fuck that fucking job, we gon' be rich tomorrow. Fuck that fucking job, it ain't no more applying. Fuck that fucking job, boy, I'm sick and I'm tired. Fuck that fucking job, all that bitchin' and crying, and I'm saying fuck that fucking job, nigga. Fuck that fucking job, bitch. Fuck that fucking job, we gon' be rich tomorrow. Fuck that fucking job, it ain't no more applying.
Shout out Boom Man now.
Yeah. UPK shit, man, One West. Hey. I'm a UPK nigga, I'm stuck in my ways. That's on them, letting cowards fill up they ranks. Goddamn, lost tribes got them following waves. Loyalty a lifestyle, nigga, I'm just saying. Yeah, I'm a saint, no New Orleans, it's going up. Next spot, we at the B&B. I'm turned up, I pull up in the SRT. Burning rubber, hey, UPK shit. Look, met her at the club, told her pull up to the lobby. She know I'm in the coat, we're all black, no Illuminati. This my other half shit, I can't move without it. These my motherfucking brothers, yeah, what I'm gon' do without them, yeah. If it's beef, I can't wait to sink my teeth in. Niggas going overboard, they off the deep end. Why you tripping off that hoe? That's some weak shit. Told him put me in the game cause I love defense. Yeah, put me in the game, coach. Fuck you thought, he let his colors fly. He ain't cut, we cut him off. Yeah, bounce out, let my fringes swing. Yeah, I'm a dog, and she say she find me interesting. Yeah, want me to call, put me in the game, coach. Fuck you thought, he let his colors fly. He ain't cut, we cut him off. Ay, bounce out, let my fringes swing. Yeah, I'm a dog, and she say she find me interesting. Yeah, want me to call, I ain't gotta settle, I got options, ma. No, I stand on business, my name not Tazar. I'll pop you with this pocket rock. Feed a nigga shells like a taco truck. Hey, this bitch got sound effects, it go pew pew pew. I ain't trippin' on no drink, got bottles in a room. I'm in Durham, North Carolina, bitch, it's 12 a.m. Look at them, they ain't none of us, and we ain't them. I told him, put me in the game, coach. Fuck you thought, he let his colors fly. He ain't cut, we cut him off. Ay, bounce out, let my fringes swing. Yeah, I'm a dog, she say she find me interesting. Yeah, want me to call, put me in the game, coach. Fuck you thought, he let his colors fly. He ain't cut, we cut him off. Ay, bounce out, let my fringes swing. Yeah, I'm a dog, she say she find me interesting. Want me to call, yeah. UPK shit, man, you already know what it is. It's the 55th annual Passover, man, turn up. We gon' do this shit the UPK way, not the other way. You hear me?
Let's get right to it, dog, you know it's raw. Well, let me catch you if you're showing off. They wanted to get you, I hold it off. Thought he was solid, but told it off. Running the field with the underdogs. Don't wanna get involved. I can admit it, I know what it's time and I'm tripping, I got every group. Niggas will fumble a bag. I get to the cash fast, gotta salute. I've been a hustler, look how I'm coming up. You running your mouth, better run it up. I'm running this shit like a big dog. Living my movie, they pissed off. Pushing the law cause we in charge. They gon' play this in the synagogues. How do I feel? I'm feeling great. Bigger the problem, the bigger the plate. Making my move, that shit gotta wait. Ahead of my time, keep it in line. Put on their face, I just learned to keep it all to myself. Wait, a couple of niggas that hang with me that'll bang for me. If I'm doing bad, never change on me.
We the salt of the earth. We the motherfucking underdogs. We underestimated. You understand what I'm saying?
I got tunnel vision. There's a bunch of ways I'm gonna get it. It's my way or the highway. You ain't fucking with it. Do what I say or go about your fucking business and take this money with you. I ain't dealing with no fucking children if they not my own. Going by myself, I'ma die alone. These bitches catch my wave and more just hopping on. They hear what I make, it starts to turn them on. I think it's sorcery, the way they ride the bone. The black magic stick, they stopping by my home when I'm not even home. I'd rather be alone, so I can conquer shit, and I can see it wrong. I just keep popping shit, cause I won't be here long. I'm hopping on the road, and get my knees along. She wanna drop it low, and get her eagle on. My new bitch bad as fuck, she look like me alone. I came up from the dirt, was born right under y'all. And just like God of wine, said I just want the ball. These niggas seasonal, I watch them leave and fall. The last gon' finish first, cause we some underdogs.
They say the first shall be last, and the last shall be first. Nigga, we gon' rule this kingdom, nigga. This one West.
Ride to the sunset, slide to the moon for a boss. All said ghetto, then I got him, that's my doggy dog. Don't bark, gotta mean bite, we them underdogs. Off the wire, 5 yards, I'm pressing all of y'all. 9 niggas up like I'm director from a casting call. I don't give a fuck, you want beef? Neck to all of y'all. UPK priest, lace up boost, then it's time to ball. The clip name Wendy, all these shells, I'ma let them fall. Niggas claim they better than like who they think they better than. One West soldier, best believe we got that metal in. Last name Cannon, cause I still got them drummers in. Kept I set that trapper, hell yeah, I'ma let them know. Underdog, you niggas trippin', we'll be poppin' on you sniffin'. Real crafty with that smithin', lock in on the mission, rockin' all out. Who the type to hop out, you be bitchin', cop the crew time. Now the Glock, glitch it, nigga.
Every dog has his day.
Kill the beat.
I don't know who, somebody need to hear this. Y'all don't speak Hebrew, that's Yiddish. How the fuck you try to label us anti-Semitic? We the Israelites, blacks, native Hispanics. The Germans getting locked up for the Holocaust. Meanwhile, black people still up in the Holocaust. 100 million of us died in the transatlantic. 6 million died, y'all want the world to never forget it. You can never be a Jew, you a Ashkenaz. This ain't a star dum-dum, a gun that would die. Yeah, Yeezy told the truth and got ostracized. Not one person in the Bible had on a yarmulke. We was slaves in America like we was in Egypt. Y'all don't even fit the curses in the Torah neither. Y'all was blind to the truth, I had to make it clear. How Jerusalem, your land, your people came from Europe. That was 1947, your menorah got 9 sticks, it's really only 7. Yeah, it's us against the world, Armageddon. This what happened when you inherit lies from your ancestors. Y'all the synagogue of Satan with them black hats. Your whole nation sitting ducks, Aflacs. Bunch of thieves and culture vultures, ain't nothing kosher. To tell the truth, you vagabonds don't have a culture. Macedonia, Alexander and Philip, you a convert, so tell me, how the fuck is you Israel? That don't make you the people just cause you litter. Why my people can't hate your people like y'all hate Hitler? All the prophets was black and was called nigga. Y'all don't even fit the description that's in the scriptures. Abraham, all the way down to Jacob, we the real Jews. Y'all don't study Christ, y'all follow the Talmud. Keep it real, yeah, let's keep it real. Cold hard truth, it give you chills. Say y'all Jewish cause y'all ain't really them. About to do them like Hammond, it's the Feast of Purim. UPK undefeated, this an easy win. We was born fighting, y'all the evil twin. Jacob took hold of his heel, then out came his little red bastard, they kosher deals. It's only 12 tribes, y'all tryna make it 13. Esau despised his birthright, the Lord cursed him. He ain't the devil, who is? I'm still searching. Ask your rabbi, why he get them babies herpes? I don't know what's worse, that or you claiming that you a Maccabee. I'm about to cancel, everybody try to cancel ye. I ain't afraid to speak, this what I do. They riding to the core, I'm just judging them by their fruit. Cause they ain't suffering curses. If I was carnal, I promise I'd punch you in person. I know this an uncomfortable subject. They making millions off our culture and black people suffering from it. Yeah, they don't believe in Christ, they the Antichrist. Make a living off of niggas, they a parasite. I ain't afraid to tell the truth, niggas terrified. I'm about to go DEFCON 4, I ain't satisfied.
That is proof. That is absolute proof that they know we are the real Jews. That's absolute proof. Now you got the records. Go find me a white Jew on any archaeology in Egypt anywhere. You will never find a piece of archaeology.
Right at it. Hear the hunger in my voice, they used to tell me to speak up. The problem was of what I was saying, they couldn't keep up. Instead of moving around with some patience, they tried to speed up. It got colder than a bitter bitch, found me a way to heat up. What's a favor for a favor if we all didn't make it? Kept it 100 with everybody, but they just gon' change. I ain't get caught up in the hype, cause I ain't feel like I made it. Couldn't picture me here now, but here's your moment to frame it. And I ain't never understand that self-entitlement spirit. I felt your vibe, I don't wanna get near it. Before I made the appearance, I took a second, took a look in the mirror. This God, Lord, the only thing that I fear. Y'all got me fucked up. It's all passion, it's tradition, it ain't fashion. It's no action, they make threats and it's still passing. I think massive, no respond, that's still tact. Y'all should quit rapping. Cheap shots, I'm cinematic. I ain't average, I'm an overthrow fanatic. How I go, you lose and win like asthmatic. I got first, that's automatic. I'm the best in my division. In the ghetto like the pigeons, in the hood like the engine. You a bird for that chicken. I don't fake split decisions cause my mind made up, nigga. We in the end of time, but my time ain't up, nigga. I was young and running wild and wide-eyed like a cabbage patch. I had to get it as vivid, adapted to my habitat. It's certain shit I won't do, certain shit you can't prove. My shit sound like a payday, yours like more when the rent. If I had $1 for every dime you counted, I would be broke. Watch it be close, got a better chance, boxing the go. And they know I'm raw, and they know the squad, and I'm feeling large, still in charge. I don't make it follow, I follow the law. Standing tall like they here on Mars. I just got a call from my bro, he behind the wall, he told me let it off. Niggas lying for some cat, I got a different line in me. Everybody intimidated, I got that guy in me. You get focused on them dimes, I'd rather keep my nine with me. Help me get this off the ground, just know you won't fly with me now.
I try to make the news, I ain't playing by the rules. I've been trying to play it cool, but that ain't gon' be the deal. Y'all out here looking like fool. Home the truth, I ain't never had to choose.
I'm trying to get beamed up, man, y'all trying to make the news. I ain't playing by the rules. I've been trying to play it cool, but that ain't gon' pay the bill. Y'all out here looking like fool. Home of the truth, y'all ain't never had to choose. Trying to get beamed up, man, y'all trying to make the news. I ain't playing by the rules. I've been trying to play it cool, but that ain't gon' pay the bill. Y'all out here looking like fool. Home of the truth, y'all ain't never had to choose. Trying to get beamed up.
This a Batman tune, I promise you. This shit lit, cuz. This a Batman tune, I promise you. This shit lit, cuz. This shit lit, alright? Run that joint.
Niggas looking for the light. Me and my niggas prepared for the dog. Yeah. So we gon' get it on for the last days, nigga. You already know what it is. 140 for the rubber.
They in the building, we in the spot. We can go to war and see who make it out. Earn your stripes, dog, you with us or not. We can get it on when it's on, it don't never stop. First you get that power, gotta hold it down. Watch your step, boy, you on holy ground. They in the building, we in the spot. We can go to war and see who make it out. It's a problem, tell them pop off. I die for I let my colors fly, boy. For a nigga take me, they a drop dead. AR, clean them up like a mop pig. Say he cool, he bad, he really so tough. They like, damn, look what he did to Billy go rough. Little bitch think she Kiki Palmer, silly hoe. She know I'm that bull, but I ain't from Philly though. From the city where they say about that ribbon like Petty Poops. Know them niggas plotting, gotta deal with me. Can't catch me slipping, got to steal with me. Just left Alabama, bought a chopper from some hillbilly move. He made, how they feel, the blade. Leave them all bruised, come through like a plague. Rebel off the leash like a dog out the cage. Call me Johnny Blaze, on Run West May. Watch your step get stretched like a limousine. So my brother bring that blade back wet, that's my enemy. Little nigga, this that cult, need to talk. Niggas know I got blood in my cup, I just sip it like it's grenadine. They in the building, we in the spot. We can go to war, let's see who make it out. On your stripes, dog, you with us or not. We can get it on when it's on, it'll never stop. First you get that power, gotta hold it down. Watch your step, boy, you on holy ground. They in the building, we in the spot. We can go to war, let's see who make it out. Tell them niggas good night, here come the bitch. Look, told them niggas get right or get left. UPK, bad man, I pin to your flesh. Hellboy, rip the soul out of dead man. Shit, got the rate, the power, I been the showstopper. Yeah, they might hate, but I know they gon' watch. Zone on lock, and you know the flow prop. Iced out, got the drip out of David Jones lock. Know I got the plan, they say that you the man. No shit, Sherlock, I'm the one you heard by. Burn down the building, let them all watch. Throw that one west up, then I swear about. Sick with this shit, I do not need a detox. He don't watch a step, blow him out them Reeboks. We taking over, I'm sending the word out. Can't see me, little nigga, I put you in a bird box. Look, it's One West practical, gladiator, maximal. Creep on them slow, but that Glock fire rapid. All I want is more power, more straps to blow. Ain't got excuse for no car, he gon' have to go. They in the building, we in the spot. We can go to war, let's see who make it out. Earn your stripes, dog, you with us or not. We can get it on when it's on, it'll never stop. First you get that power, gotta hold it down. Watch your step, boy, you on holy ground. They in the building, we in the spot. We can go to war, let's see who make it out.
Okay.
There's a king that's coming back to save our people. Now, we should be preparing ourselves for the return of our king, not stuck up in these denominations and religions that's destroying our people and destroying our nation.
So when we are in this kingdom and our brother and sister is doing wickedly in this kingdom, we must tell them, look, the world is expecting you to stay docile, to stay stupid.
That's what Christianity teaches our people. Teaches our people to hate one another and love the oppressor. Like, we'll never forgive one another for anything that another brother or sister do to us, but we'll forgive the oppressor in a heartbeat. There's something wrong with that, man.
Imagine living your life as a whole Christian your whole life, and life's good because you're a Christian and Jesus is white and everything's going great, and there's a landslide and the earth opens up and you go downstairs and you walk through this place and you see a black Jesus, man. Why is Jesus Christ black with an afro in the catacombs, man? This predates the Renaissance period.
So when you read the book of Genesis, the trees in the garden with other nations, a leaf, what are the leaves into a tree? Cover the tree. So Adam took the covering of another nation. What's the covering of another nation? Their culture. So when the Most High saw him and said, yo, Adam, where are you, man? Why are you? Don't mean I can't find you. He was like, who is this nigga? Where are you, man? I don't know you.
Okay. So the Ba al Banya Yasha'ala wa Amarath al Ham Mawa'aya Yahaw. The Ba means speak. Al, when it's joined with something, so al Banya means what? Unto, right? Excellent. So al when it's joined with something means unto. Banya means children. Yasha'ala is Israel. So unto the children of Israel.
Like if it's one thing a hoe gonna do, a hoe gonna hold. But you ain't, she can't hold if there's nobody to hold with. And the thing she said at the end, where she said, I went back and I lied to him and he still wouldn't do it. And then she threw up her hands and she said, well, he'll just be a brother. That's what he need.
That's
brothers.
right.
If we have more brothers, hoes like her wouldn't have no outlet.
There was a man in the land of Oz whose name was Job, and that man was perfect and upright.
There you go, the man called Job. I think Job is what, like, afflicted. And that man was perfect and upright, meaning what? You can be perfect, man. Job was a man like everybody else, man. Job wasn't no angel, he didn't come from the heavens. And that man was perfect, meaning what? You can be perfect in the Bible. Being perfect is in the Bible.
Had fringes on my coattail way before Jimmy. Funny how the general ain't even see a penny. Better show respect, get smoked like a chimney. Keep my name out your mouth, don't even think it. Send a real Smith that y'all know Jada Pinkett. Both ball heads, my grain a $1.50. Lost my man to the game, that pain that stuck with me. Had to find a cheat code to the street though, cause them niggas getting foul, shoot you like a free throw. Keep spitting acid like a Mino, and the nigga be the nicest with a mean flow.
Alright, this is the Leicester scripture breakdown class. Any questions online or in the chat, just put them in and we'll get to them. We're running a bit late. A camp not long ago. We had camp not long ago, Leicester City. Listen, man, we're trying to raise up Leicester. Any questions, put them in the chat. If not, we're going to start in Book of Proverbs, chapter 24 and verse 1. We're going to start there.
One calm. Proverbs chapter 24, verse 1. Oh, the mic. Be not thou envious against evil men, neither desire to be with them.
So it says, don't be envious against evil men, neither desire to be with them. So somebody break down that for me. Read it again.
Khan. Be not thou envious against evil men, neither desire to be with them.
Salakia, so don't envy the oppressors, right? Meaning you want to be just like them. You want to
you don't want to say oppressor because
Is it not the TikTok? Is it the TikTok? Is it the from the sun behind? Can't really bite the camera. It might be the
let me talk to you for 1 second. Hold on, let me take you from my side. Yeah, it does look kind of bright. I think it's the glare from behind.
I think it is, you know.
Yeah, so usually in the daytime.
Yeah.
But so I can read that again one more time.
Another one.
Wait, you do run the advert while you start the camera? Yeah, how about just quickly run on advert? Give us bear with me. We'll be back in 2 minutes.
Yeah. UPK shit, man. One West. Hey. I'm a UPK nigga, I'm stuck in my ways. That's on them, letting cowards fill up they ranks. Goddamn, lost tribes got them following waves. Loyalty a lifestyle, nigga, I'm just saying. Yeah, I'm a saint, no New Orleans, it's going up. Next spot, we at the B&B. I'm turned up, I'll pull up in the SRT. Burning rubber, hey, UPK shit. Look, met her at the club, told her pull up to the lobby. She know I'm in the coat, we're all black, no Illuminati. This my other half shit, I can't move without it. These my motherfucking brothers, yeah, what I'm gonna do without them, yeah. If it's beef, I can't wait to sink my teeth in. Niggas going overboard, they off the deep end. Why you tripping off that hoe? That's some weak shit. Told him put me in the game cause I love defense. Yeah, put me in the game, coach. Fuck you thought, he let his colors fly. He ain't cut, we cut him off. Yeah, bounce out, let my fringes swing. Yeah, I'm a dog, and she say she find me interesting. Yeah, want me to call, put me in the game, coach. Fuck you thought, he let his colors fly. He ain't cut, we cut him off. Ayy, bounce out, let my fringes swing. Yeah, I'm a dog, and she say she find me interesting. Yeah, want me to call, I ain't gotta settle, I got options, ma. No, I stand on business, my name not Tazar. I'll pop you with this pocket rock. Feed a nigga shells like a taco truck. Hey, this bitch got sound effects, it go pew pew pew. I ain't tripping on no drink, got bottles in a room. I'm in Durham, North Carolina, bitch, it's 12 a.m. Look at them, they ain't none of us and we ain't them. I told him, put me in the game, coach. Fuck you thought, he let his colors fly. He ain't cut, we cut him off. Ayy, bounce out, let my fringes swing. Yeah, I'm a dog, she say she find me interesting. Yeah, want me to call, put me in the game, coach. Fuck you thought, he let his colors fly. He ain't cut, we cut him off. Ayy, bounce out, let my fringes swing. Yeah, I'm a dog, she say she find me interesting. Want me to call, yeah. UPK shit, man, you already know what it is. It's the 55th annual Passover, man, turn up. We gon' do this shit the UPK way, not the other way. You hear me? Yeah.
Yeah. On 44 shit, you know what I mean? Busy man. Look, when that shit drop, you step all the way on their neck, step on their neck and they head with that shit. Fine in, I ain't show no mercy, we gon' show them boy what time it is. I pop out like I'm Samuel, I got time to kill. Haters thought I died, I survived. They don't know how I did it, got it out the mud, straight to glory. They don't know how I feel, he nice but he don't show them skills, how I show them skills. He ride but he don't work the wheel, how I work the wheel. They mad, I'm too solid, circle tight, yeah, vacuum seal. No, they want my life, I ain't worried, I got rank for real. I got real soldiers, kill for me, nigga, watch yourself. They say you been in beast mode lately, you is not yourself. When you dropping that fire, precious marriage, they inquiring. They can't stop what's coming, but I see them conspiring. Cross the line, them firing. This bitch here, finna break the spin. No kindness, I don't trust you, circle small. You can keep your features. Me and my niggas don't keep no secrets. In the feel like Jeepers Creepers. Say they want some smoke, dawg. So I brought these chimney sweeps. Coming like we coming, you can't even cap. These niggas don't run it like we running, bitch, don't even start. Bitch, I'm with my niggas till the end, till death do us part. So if you wanna leave, you can leave, bitch. Bless your heart, fine in. I ain't show no mercy, we gon' show them boy what time it is. I pop out like I'm Samuel, I got time to kill. Haters thought I died, I survived. They don't know how I did it, got it out the mud, straight to.
Alright, we're back. What's that looking like?
Yeah, way clearer.
Way clearer. Alright, most time first. Alright, where was we? I read Proverbs chapter 24 and verse 1 again.
Another one, Khan. Proverbs chapter 24, verse 1. Be not thou envious against evil men, neither desire to be with them.
Alright, so what does that mean? Go ahead, Zopon.
Right, so I said like the oppressors, but you said no, right? But I mean like just the wicked in general. So
Yes.
the general wicked, don't aspire to be like them. Don't emulate them. Don't be around them because they're up to mischief. You know, a lot of our brothers are in jail, locked up and all destroyed because what? They was envious of the oppressors. You know what I mean? Our youngsters want to be like the mafias, want to be like the oppressors, man, etc. All the wicked in general, right? So then they get destroyed, man.
And that's exactly what happens to a lot of our people. The ones running around calling themselves like names like Capone. Like every black man likes to give himself a mafia name. But there's a reason why. Why? Because they watch all these documentaries and they want to be just like those people are. So what happens is you watch someone so much and you end up wanting to live the life that they live. Now in here, we shouldn't envy them in nothing, especially while it is a lot of us will see a drug dealer makes a decent amount of money, and we'll be like, oh man, I'm strapped for cash right now, man.
Right.
He's getting all the women, man, because he's got all the money and he's getting all the women. And then you'll keep watching them and keep watching them and keep watching them, and you're gonna be fascinated with what they're getting, and then before you know it, you're gonna try and do what they're doing, man.
Right.
Sometimes you have to look at them and be like, damn, the life they're living is horrible. Why is you rather make righteous money than illegal money, where how they do that fast illegal money, killing people by selling them drugs. You might think it works, but it don't. What you'll find that is eventually you might sell drugs and be okay. You might sell drugs and be okay, but as you get older and you have your own kids and grandkids, one of your kids just might be hooked on drugs.
Right.
And when your kids are hooked on drugs, you start to see drug dealing differently. You start to pray to God every day, Lord, kill the drug dealer because he's killing my son, please. And you should be killed too, because you was a drug dealer like 20 years in the past.
Right.
You was a drug dealer like 20 years ago. So if he should now, if you want him to die, you should die for what you did, because I'm sure the people that you were selling drugs to, they had a father, they had a mother, they had a brother.
Right.
So whatever you're doing evil, you need to understand this can come back on you, man.
That's right.
What you need to do is live a righteous life and be blameless. This is why we need to be blameless, man. You can't be wanting everybody else to get judged for the evil that they do, and you do the same evil. Life just won't work like that. How about if we judge an evil, if they should get punished for their evil, you have to get punished for yours also.
Right.
So that's why we have to be righteous beyond measure, man. We have to be so righteous, because when the Lord's ready to discharge judgment, you're thinking, oh yeah, I'm good with God, and the Lord's gonna spare me, even though I do the same thing as them. Even though I do the same thing as them, I rob people, but someone robbed and harmed me, and I prayed that the Lord kills them. What about if the person you robbed and harmed prayed that the Lord kills you too?
Right.
How about nobody robs and harms nobody, so the Lord don't need to kill none of us?
That's right.
That's like God was gonna say something.
And I'm gonna say, like you mentioned, drug dealers, etc. And you can see the decayed community. Our community has been decayed through that witchcraft, through that drug dealing. You know what I mean? And yeah, one or two might have made it, but what about the whole of our people, the rest of them, man? The rest of our brothers and sisters, because this affects families as well, destroy households and all that, man. You know what I mean?
There you go. And now, with what you just said about what about the rest of us, what scripture would you pull in that case?
Yeah, what's that? What about the rest of us?
Let's say the drug dealers making all this money.
Right. Oh, and what you just read,
and there's people hooked on drugs.
Right.
And nobody wants to see. Nobody wants to see that in the community. Like, say for instance, I'm trying to not give it to you. All right. Let me word it in a different way. Let's say I'm a drug dealer now, and I don't want nobody to sell drugs to my kids because I love my kids. Right. But I want to sell drugs to your kids. What scripture would you pull?
Okay. So there's a scripture, thou shalt not suffer a witch to live.
You're right, but I wouldn't pull that one.
Right. Yeah. Okay.
So you love your brother, you love yourself.
There you go.
That's right. Yeah.
That one right there. Now, if we look to each other as brothers, if we all look to each other as brothers, I'd realize, you know what? I can't sell drugs to him, man, because he's got a father like I've got a father.
Right.
I mean, I don't want him to die because I know how it would affect my mom if I die. Now, when you start looking at your brothers like you look at yourself, you'll treat everybody a lot better, man.
Right.
You'll have mercy on more people. You realize, you know what? Maybe they're having a bad day. Maybe they're going through things. But sometimes you could be going through things, man. Sometimes you could be going through things. You want to learn to have mercy on people, and you want to learn to be long-suffering. Like you want to learn to say, all right, you know what? I'm not going to fly off the handle. Sometimes you have to let a few things slide. Like the other day in the paper, a brother tried to cut in the queue in Tesco, and the devil's like, nah, you're not coming in front of me. So the brother's waiting for him to come outside, put the balaclava on, slapped him, and the white man's died. He died from a slap. I didn't think it was possible. So lucky, listen. You devils act like you're so tough, man. I died from a slap. I died from a slap, man. Listen, we was getting lashed and beaten, everything, man. And we were dying from that, man. It took time for us to die, man. The devil was dying from one little slap, man. Something stronger than this in nothing, man.
It's like you talk about we be getting slap from Pickney all the way till now. We never died. It felt like we were gonna die, but we grew up to be, you know, we grew up to live to an old age. You get me? It's luck, yeah.
The belt, the cord, everything, man. You white people didn't get enough beatings when you was younger, man. He died from a slap, and now because the brother done this, he's now got 6 years in jail. He got 6 years in jail for a slap. Whereas if you had said, you know what, I'm not even gonna waste my time, what would have happened is you would have went your way, he would have went his way, and you would have forgot about it. Right. There's certain things that happen, and if you just let it die in that moment, you forget about it. Like every time I leave my house, if I get into an altercation, I say to myself, you know what? This wasn't part of my plan. My plan was to go from A to B. So if I'm planning to go from A to B, I'm not going to let your ignorance make me go do C, D, E. I'm saying, no, that wasn't my plan. Let me just go from A to B. Because there's a ton of demons out there that want you to do what? Go off course, man. Right. Going off course can get you sent to jail. Imagine you're in here and you do something crazy and you get sent to jail, man. Right. Well, listen, we need you for camp and to serve the Lord and raise your family and whatnot. Right. Now, when you go to jail because you done something in a stupid moment, who's raising your children now? Right. The government, the white man, Instagram, TikTok. Those things is going to raise your children. By the time you come out of jail, your daughter's going to be doing TikTok dances in her underwear. You're going to be saying, damn, listen, you've lost more in that time you went to jail than if you would have said, oh, this little incident here, let me just let this slide, man. Listen, 6 years is a long time. Just think, go back 6 years. 6 years is a long time, man. Let's go ahead, hold on.
Khan of 1 Khan, verse 2. For their heart studieth destruction, and their lips talk of mischief.
What does that mean?
The heart, the heart, read it again one more time. Study of destruction, right. It's like their mind studying destruction, man. How to destroy, how to pillage, how to, you know, get one over on, someone else. That can, how to sell more drugs and yeah.
Yep.
You know what I mean? How to get rich, man. How to get rich. What is it? Get rich or die trying.
And that's what a lot of people do. A lot of people now, what they talk about is what's on their mind. Right. So imagine every time we're in here, we're talking about cam and class, and we got to do this, we got to do that. That's what we're talking about. Oh yeah, this feast day. Oh yeah, we saw that garment there. Right. Oh yeah, pass over here. That's what we're talking about. So that's what we're focused on. Now, if there's a man that comes around you and all he's talking about is money every minute, drugs every minute, holes every minute, all of those things, that's what he's focused on. It's not hard to tell where people's focus is. To speak to them long enough, and you will know. Speak to someone long enough, and you will know what their heart is focused on. And people usually show themselves when they speak. So based off how someone speaks, sometimes you should listen to people speak, and you hear them say certain things. Like you hear people say certain things like, "Oh yeah, here's my friend, but yo, I rob him, man. Here's my friend, but you know I rob." When a man says something to you like that, in your head should be like, "Well, what this man saying is gonna rob me too." Right. Are you saying is this man will rob me too? And hear some men say, "Oh yeah, that's my brother's sister, but you want to deal with it." All of those kind of things. Because a man like, "Yo, that's his sister, but yo, I reckon she's on it. I want to deal with it." In your head, you should be like, "Shit, you have to deal with my sister too." Now, of course, if your sister comes in here, it's going to be a righteous man that wants to deal with her, so that's different. There's going to be a righteous man, Captain Karafid, Tizapua. It's a righteous man. If they say that, I mean, some of you brothers took them are married to some of our sisters, so we know you're righteous, so you know it's okay. Now, in the world, as a man, if you're in the world and your friends are in the world, you know that's the man that you don't want with your sister. You know you don't want that man with your sister. You would look at your sister. Listen, you would have to go do what Scarface done to what's his name? What's his friend? Manny. You'd have to go do what Scarface done to Manny because you know, nah, I don't want my sister with him. Now, the ISUPK is a safe place where you actually want your sister with a man in here because you know she's going to be treated right. You know everything is going to be. You know he's going to check her at the right time. You know he's not going to abuse her. Right. You know if he's checking her, it's because she's done something that she shouldn't be doing. Now, in the world, if your sister's dating any man out there, you know in your heart of hearts that I don't want this man to be with my sister, man. Right. He ain't no good man. Even worse, if that nigga's tougher than you, that will beat you up and beat her up. Beat her up and beat you up when you come. Damn. Listen, fair game, the ISUPK where you taught how to be tough, man.
Right.
Where you taught how to be tough, where that would never happen. Out there, your sister's man will beat up you and her, man. She'll call you, he'll just beat you up. He'll say, call you punk ass brother, man. He'll say, there's nothing you can do about it. Why? Because you're too busy out there smoking weed, taking drugs, doing everything you're not supposed to do, making yourself weak, man. You come here and get some strength where that wouldn't happen. Where your sister will be treated right, and you will learn how to be tough, man. You'll learn how to be tough, how to be strong, how to have wisdom, how to put all three together so you don't make stupid decisions.
Right.
You put that toughness and that strength and that wisdom together, you won't make stupid decisions. But sometimes people in a fight and you have to be like, look, I'm not even gonna waste my time, man. Right. I hate you, and I know I'm not even gonna waste my time. That's lucky. Go ahead. What verse you at?
Khan, verse 3.
Right.
Through wisdom is an house builded, and by understanding it is established.
Okay, what does that mean?
So through wisdom, you'll build a house, man. Through wisdom, we'll build the ISUPK, get brothers off drugs, sisters off swinging off the pole. Through wisdom, we'll build the kingdom of the Most High God on this earth. Righteousness. You know what I mean? What's the other bit? It's like, yeah. Wisdom.
Through wisdom is an house builded, and by understanding it is established.
Right.
And now to build a house ain't just, don't think of physical house, just think your family. Right. Think for you to build your life, your family, structure, discipline. By wisdom is all of this established. Now for you to have a good relationship with your wife, you have to use wisdom. She has to use wisdom. Right. Sometimes you could want to check someone and you could be within you, right? But you have to pick the right time. Sometimes your rib could do something dumb and you say, you know what? I see she's upset about it. Let me just, let me not go too hard on her. Sometimes a brother could do something dumb and you'd be like, you know what? He didn't mean it that way. Let me not go too hard on him. You have to use wisdom with everything that you do. Right. We have to use wisdom in everything that we do. In here, we're building something, man. Right. We're building something. And you brothers and sisters out there that are playing, you need to come on in, man. Come on in and join in on what we're building.
Right.
What we're building is for you and for your kids and for your kids' kids.
That's right.
You're tired of getting killed by the police. We're building something where you won't get killed by them, man. We're building something where the Lord is the foundation of it, man.
That's right.
Where the Lord is the foundation of it. That's what we're building. We ain't building this on in the sand, and we ain't building this on a hope it works. We ain't building this on, I ain't trying to run this, but I think it works. Right. We building this on the Lord, man.
That's right.
That's the foundation to what we building this on. I think you should come on in, because you've tried everything else and it hasn't worked. You've tried to build in Ethiopia and the Ethiopians are knocking down your buildings, man. Right. You tried to build a house in Ethiopia called the headquarters, and the Ethiopians are taking the land back. Clearly that didn't work, man. Celeste told you ages ago, look, man, don't come to Ethiopia, build up your own homeland. Imagine this. Celeste went to Jamaica to convince them not to come to Ethiopia. You go stay in Jamaica and build up your own country. From the man says, build up your own country. That means he's letting you know Ethiopia has nothing to do with you.
That's right.
If you had wisdom, you would have picked out that from the words. If you had wisdom, like you have cannabis, you would have understood.
Right.
If you had wisdom, like you had marijuana, you would have understood what it was saying, man. But you chose marijuana over wisdom. Listen, it's about time we start choosing wisdom over marijuana, man.
That's right.
We've tried marijuana and cannabis, and it hasn't got us nowhere. Where has it got us? Nowhere, man. Nowhere. The whole community failed. Every other black organization has failed, man.
Right.
Because they didn't have the one thing. They didn't have the Lord with them.
That's right.
And they had no brotherhood. And they didn't know what they was doing, man.
Right.
Bible says, no more shall the prophets be removed into a corner, man.
That's right.
Why are we not in this corner? You need to come out and find us. Because the Bible talks about what? Fishing, man.
Right.
So now we're fishing, man, trying to get you brothers in, trying to get you sisters in. Now, imagine this. Imagine how hard we're going with the fishing. The Lord told us to fish. Soon the Lord's going to tell us, yo, you better go that hard with the hunting, man.
That's right.
and we don't want to hunt, man. Listen, before I joined the UPK, I seen some brothers that look like giants was scary as hell. I said, thank God it's fishing season, man. So if them niggas come to hunt me, I said, I'm coming to the school, so when hunting season comes, they ain't coming to hunt me, man.
Right.
Listen, I suggest you come on in. But it's lucky. Go ahead, Haban.
So lucky to the person on the live, on the TikTok live, you can't be heard or seen. There's someone on the live. I don't know how to. It's on the TikTok live. I don't know how to delete them, and I don't know how they join, but they're on the live. I think they are. Yeah, you got to type in all your questions. This isn't a joining class. You got to type in your questions.
Tell them if the black or Hispanic, they can join in person, man.
Right.
Tell them they can join in Ali 20UA, the Caribbean Center in Leicester.
Right.
They can join in person, man.
Khan of the one Khan, verse 4, Proverbs chapter 24, verse 4. And by knowledge shall the chambers be filled with all precious and pleasant riches.
And by knowledge shall the chambers be filled with all precious and pleasant riches. Now, when people hear riches, people usually think money. People usually think money. But no. I'm telling you, real riches is good health, family, good wife, good support structure. That's real riches. Listen, I know people out there with quote unquote riches, and they're dying of drug overdoses because they're not happy with their life. I know some of us brokers could be, man, happy with life, man. Real riches, man. I know some of us, our parents gave us corned beef and rice for dinner, man. Happy as could be. Listen, that should be that meal right there. Is child services need to look into that meal there. That meal right there. Isn't that corned beef and rice? Child services need to take a closer look. Listen, I remember having that corned beef and rice, and sometimes having corned beef and bread for dinner. Listen, man, that meal was rough.
Corned beef and boiled dumplings back
there. That corned beef was extra salty, man. I'm telling you. Corned beef was salty as could be by default. So I go ahead. That's what we grew up on, man. And when you grow up on these things, it kind of makes you be humble. It humbles you a bit. And then as you become an adult, it makes you actually love your parents. Because then you start to see your parents had no money and they made sure you ate every day. Your parents had no money, but they made sure, you know what, the little bit of money that I have, I'm going to make a tin of corned beef stretch. The white man ain't never known about making corned beef stretch, man. Listen, while they was out there eating ice creams and had all the riches, their kids grow up the worst could ever be, man. Whereas we grow up and look on our parents and say, damn, you did a great job, man. You did a great job. Yes, lucky, go ahead.
Khan of the one Khan, verse 5. A wise man is strong, yea, a man of knowledge increases strength.
What does that mean?
Sorry. A man of knowledge, like a man. They really know what this means. A man of knowledge, increase of strength.
Right, it says a wise man is strong.
Strong, right?
Yea, a man of knowledge, increase of strength.
Can.
How does a man of knowledge increase strength?
Can. So, if I would say, if you got children, if you got a family, you're gonna keep that strong family tie, strong family structure. You're gonna raise your children right. You know what I mean? You know, your wife's gonna be good. Everyone's gonna be good. Well, strong. Yeah, you're gonna have a strong family, man. You're gonna raise a strong sons and daughters. Yeah. That's about.
And you know how knowledge increases strength? Because with that knowledge, it helps you make better decisions, man.
Right.
With that knowledge, it increases strength. Why? Because you make better decisions. Right. It helps you overcome challenges and everything. That knowledge that you have, you'd make better decisions now. A man with no knowledge thinks anybody that insults him has to die.
Right.
A man with no knowledge thinks, all right, then I'm going to kill everything moving because I'm upset. The white man has no knowledge. This is why he gets upset and shoots up a building. Right. Somebody would say, go to therapy. Someone with knowledge would say, go therapy. Someone with knowledge would say, let me get counsel, go therapy. What does this man do? Buy his weapons, start stabbing Jewish people in Manchester and all of those things. Listen, we can't stand the Jewish man, but we ain't going to do that. Why? Because we have knowledge that increases strength. With this knowledge, guess what I'm going to do? Tell him he ain't the real Jew. That hurts him more than the stabbing does.
That's right.
That hurts him more than all the things that they tried to do to him. Telling him you ain't no real Jew, man. You came from the mountains. You're part of the Khazar Empire, man. As soon as that empire disappeared, a new empire, a Jewish empire, rose up in the earth. I'm convinced you're the same people, man.
That's right.
You showed them the history about in the early days, they knew there wasn't Jews. They said, yeah, we're just going to stay with Jews for political reasons. You can read that in, I think it's called The Making of the Jewish Man. Right. Let you know there's a book called The Making of the Jewish Man. It will let you know the early converts to Judaism understood those weren't real Jews. Right. But as time goes on, the children, they believed that they was real Jews. But they ain't. It's like, what verse you at?
Verse 6.
Go ahead.
Proverbs 24, verse 6. For by wise counsel thou shalt make thy war.
By wise counsel thou shalt make thy war, man. Why? Read that one more time.
For by wise counsel thou shalt make thy war.
Everything in life is war, man. Everything in life is war. And how you deal with these wars that you're going through depends on the counsel that you get, depends who you go to for counsel.
Right.
Now, a white man makes his counsel by his war by thinking he can go shoot up a school or kill an innocent kid that's got nothing to do with why he's upset. He can't get women, so he kills women. Imagine that. You can't get women, so you kill women. If you're a man that can't get women, you log into your ISUPK scripture breakdown and teach you how to get women, man. That would be wise of you. You're going up to women using all the wrong chat up lines, man. Not working, man. You come here, you learn how to get chat up lines, man. Go to a sister and say, yo, I'm UPK, man.
Right.
You walk up to a sister and say, yo, I'm UPK, man. That's right. Straight away, she'll look at you like, yo, what are you into? You dress different to everybody else. You look different than everybody else. I mean, you look, I look her up and down. Come to class. You say, oh, you come to class, you can find out more, man. Understand this in here. We don't need to chase women. Women chase us, man. Right. That's the difference. Every time we're at camp, they'll be eyeballing. I don't know if you see everywhere wearing the shades. We've seen them. They'll be eyeballing us the whole time, wondering what we're into. Today, those some users didn't even clap. Those two sisters waving at us to use that seat.
Come on, yeah.
Huh? Shit, niggas weren't doing a good job on Shamar. Shamar wasn't up to scratch today. If you didn't see, I'll be sussing everything. But it's lucky. Go ahead, Haban.
Verse 6 in the middle. And in multitude of counselors, there is safety.
And there you go, man. By you having a good counsel, you getting counsel from a man of God, in that is safety. Why? Because you're going to follow that counsel and you're going to make a good decision. You're going to make a good, wise decision. Yeah, I'm telling you, you come in here, you're going to make a good, wise decision once you get counsel. Counsel from here is what you need.
Right.
It will help you fix your life. You've been doing your own thing and not getting counsel, and this is why your life has been down in the dumps for a long time. Did whoever it was on TikTok get back to you?
No, they didn't have a question. They're back on. How am I on? I don't know.
Oh, it's fine. So they're trying to come on the live.
They're on the live. I don't know if they're speaking.
Yeah. My name is.
They are speaking. Okay.
What's the question?
What's your question?
I just wanted to know, what do you believe the real baptism is?
What do I believe the real baptism is?
Yeah.
Okay, well, in the Bible, baptism is when you clean up yourself and change your life. That's baptism. Baptism just means to be clean. So now, the reason why with water, you can dunk yourself in water, like a homosexual could dunk himself in water, and when he comes out of that water, he's just a wet homosexual.
Right.
What do you believe baptism is?
I believe that basically you have to renew your mind and then keep the commandments to one side. But also you have to be baptized by water as well.
Okay, go ahead.
Ephesians 5:25. Husbands, love your wife, even as Christ also loved the church and gave himself for it, that it might sanctify and cleanse it with the washing of water by the word.
There you go, man. So that's how you clean yourself, with the washing of water by the word, meaning the word cleans you, meaning the Bible cleans you up. So now, being water baptized, that's what Christians do. Now, John was doing that, so this is what John said. John said, I do this. And John said, I paved the way for one whose shoes I'm not worthy to untie. And then what did, is the brother still on the live?
Oh, my God.
I'll turn it, what am I hearing? Is the brother still on the live? So after John paved the way for Christ, what did John say?
Elihu, whatever your name is. Oh wait, I'm muted now. Yes, now I'm back up. Go on.
All right, so now after John paved the way for Christ, what did John say?
He said something about I'm not worthy of the shoes that I'm about to do. He's about. It's off my head, but yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Okay, and he also said, so now he said, one which shall come after me shall baptize you with what?
With the Holy Ghost.
And what else?
With the with fire.
There you go. So now, if he said Christ is going to baptize you with the Holy Ghost and fire, why are we still doing water baptism?
Right.
So do we believe in John's baptism or Christ?
I think both of them were meaningful, really.
Oh, okay, you said both of them. So now someone get me Ephesians chapter 4 and verse 4.
I got
Can I get me Ephesians 4 and 4? So now I'm explaining. So you said both of them, right?
Yeah.
All right, no, sir. I'm gonna read Ephesians 4 and 4 here.
Ephesians 4 and 4. There is one body, one spirit, even as ye are called into one hope of your calling.
No, that's not 4 and 4. 4 and 4 says one baptism.
It's like that's it. There is one body, one spirit, and even as ye are called
hold on,
into your. Okay.
Hold on, let me find it. Let me find the one that I'm looking for. Bear with me. I'm gonna find it here. Bear with me.
Okay.
Bear with me 1 second.
I got it.
You got it.
4 and 5.
Is it 5 minutes? All right, go ahead. Let me hear that.
Okay. Ephesians 4 and 5. One Lord, one faith, one baptism.
So the Bible says one baptism, but you said you believe in both. So how can you believe in both if the Bible says there's one baptism?
Right.
Okay. I hear you.
All right. So what would you answer to that? Because you said you believe in both. So you can't believe in both if the Bible is saying there's one baptism. So what baptism is they? The baptism of Christ with fire and the Holy Spirit, or dunking yourself in water?
I believe in the baptism of Messiah. Then.
Okay, so you don't believe in the water baptism then?
Well, it's not gonna actually make sense, is it? If I don't believe in Messiah's baptism.
Okay, so now you understand why we don't do water baptism. See, this is a hard one. Because if you believe in water baptism.
That was a little bit refreshing, but yeah.
Sorry, say that again.
That was a little bit refreshing, but yeah.
And what was refreshing?
That bring out some scriptures to clarify everything.
Oh yeah, so yeah, this is why. So a lot of people that would tell you about water baptism, they don't believe in Christ. Because in order to believe in Christ, you have to do what Christ did and said, I'm gonna baptize you with fire and the Holy Spirit. That's what Christ said. So now, and that's still water baptism of Christ. They understanding the scriptures.
Okay.
So symbolic. Baptism, that was symbolic to say, yo, there's one coming after that's going to clean you up properly. So that's why there was water baptizing. Any more questions?
You know, in 2nd Ezra, chapter 14, verse 44, what book says there? Because I don't understand why some people don't attain to books like that.
Wait, say what books are?
2nd Ezra, chapter 14, verse 44.
Let me hear it says.
Another one card. Second. Oh, go on. 2nd Esdras chapter 14, verse 44, he said. Verse 44. In 40 days they wrote 204 books. You want me to read the verse before?
Yeah, go ahead.
As for me, I spake in the day, and I held not my tongue by night. In 40 days, they wrote 204 books.
Okay, so when you say people don't attain to those books, what books are you referring to?
The books that 204 books.
There you go. As in what? I'm trying to get your question. Like, who don't follow those books?
Some Israelites say that they don't follow those books, but do you know?
Okay, I'm saying what are those books though? Like, what is the books that they don't follow? As in, are you talking about they don't follow?
Books, but I don't know what specific books they are.
So, then so you would have to.
And there's certain books that were written in the Old Testament, isn't it? Like the book, the Lord, the Rule of the Lords and stuff like that. Is that what it's referring to?
All right, then. So when you say things like that, there's certain books which we had at a time, which we don't have no more. The reason we don't have them is because the Lord didn't want us to have them. So now what people do is a lot of people write fake books based off reading the Bible. They'll read the Bible and they'll read in the Bible where it says, is this not written in the book of Joshua? And then a man will say, oh, the book of Joshua. So a man will write a fake book of Joshua.
Right.
And then some people start reading that fake book of Joshua and believing in it. But at this present time, there's no book of Joshua. Or it hasn't been found.
Right. Okay.
So a lot of people read certain books like, oh, here we have the book of the wars. So now when you do the research in the books that they got, you can't even find ancient manuscripts, which is where it's written how they would write books at that time. So when they're looking at books, say that again.
You mean in the Hebrew?
Not just in the Hebrew, but based on the time, people would write in certain styles and use certain words. So when they write these fake books, this is what they try and do. They try and write like fake books and they try and make it match back then. But then scholars will know like, nah, this writing style don't match up. So that's how they know what's authentic and what's not. So they take all of that into consideration, writing style. Is that words that was used at the time? Like say for instance, if I wrote a book now, how we speak now, and told you this book was written 2,000 years ago, you would know, nah, nobody called a vehicle a whip 2,000 years ago. Right. So you'd be like, that book can't be as old as the saying it is, because based off certain writing styles. So that's why a lot of those books you just know they're not authentic by how they're written. Like they've got so much fake books out there. I think they got about 1,000 fake books attributed to Paul. They got fake books attributed to what's his name? Bartholomew. They got fake books attributed to all of them. So then when you read how Paul's letters are written in the Bible, and then you read these fake books that they've wrote about Paul, you realize the writing styles ain't even the same. Right. So that's why a lot of people don't read half of them books. I hope that answers your question.
Okay. Thank you.
All right, no sir.
Go on, though.
All right, no sir. All right, Shalom Lord the first.
Oh yeah, Slurky, I got Acts 11 and 16.
Oh yeah, go ahead.
I've got the mic. 11 and 6, Acts 11 and 16. Then remembered I the word of the Lord, how that he said, John indeed baptized with water, but ye shall be baptized with the Holy Spirit.
So now, after a while, after Christ left, what's his name? Peter and them was still water baptizing, and then they remembered, oh damn, we shouldn't be doing that no more. Then they remembered, oh, he said he baptizes with fire and the Holy Spirit. So that's what true baptism is. Baptism is you reading the Bible and cleaning up your life and changing your ways. That's how you become clean. Now, dunking yourself in water, don't change nobody. I'm sure. What's his name? Jack the Ripper used to dunk himself in water. Jack the Ripper used to dunk himself in water and then go and kill women. Right. Now, if Jack the Ripper was truly baptized, women wouldn't die. That's true baptism. So, but where was we? Was in Proverbs. Take me back to
Another one. Come on, we back in Proverbs chapter 24 and verse 7. So, wisdom is too high for a fool. He openeth not his mouth in the gate.
Wisdom too high. I got one more.
Sorry, you got another question. Go on. Go on with your question.
Sorry, you said that.
Khan, go on with your question.
I just wanted to know, you know, about the Star of David. Do you believe that the lily is the Star of David, or the symbol on the Israel flag over in Israel?
All right, so now when you call it a star, it's a shield. So it's David's signature in the Hebrew. And the lily, they call it a fleur de lis. So the lily, that's just a lily. But people call it a Star of David, but it's just David's signature. So when you see brothers with that symbol, that would show that they work for the king. Like you see a police officer with a badge, they would have on that shield to show who they work for. So when you look at David's signature, well, David's name, it's a triangle. The dot in the Hebrew is a triangle. So then the signature is a signet. So that's all that is. So people tell you it's a star that they do witchcraft with, when that's all foolishness. It's just David's signature. That's all it is. So Christ sits on the throne of David. That's what we have the shield to show who we work for. So that's all it is. It's nothing more than that. Let me ask, where are you from?
Me, I'm from Jamaica myself.
All right, where are you living now? I'm guessing the UK.
Yeah, I'm from England, but yeah, my parents are English, but my grandparents are from Jamaican on both sides of my family.
Nah. Listen, I know you're Israelite, no doubt, but I'm saying, where in England are you living right now?
Oh, I'm from just outside West London.
Listen, man, you know we got brothers in London, right? And we come to London.
Yeah.
Yeah, man, come on down, man. Sorry, say that again.
As yet, in Brixton, I was trying to link up with them.
Nah, man, we was in Brixton last week.
Is it?
Yeah, we was in Brixton last week, man. You got the number to the school, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Just drop the school a text. What I would say is drop the school a text right now, and then the brother can add you to the WhatsApp group, so you will know. You'll get all the video footage. You can get in the classes. You can learn the Hebrew. You can know where we're gonna be, and you can make your election sure, man. Come on in, man. Listen, this is Noah's Ark right now. Come on in while the doors open, man, before the rain comes. So I'll suggest. But yeah, just text us. Hold on, what's the number for the school? I'm gonna give the phone number to you right now. There's no excuse. And listen, I got the phone right now, so I'm expecting to see your text come through right now.
Right.
079 607 46784. 079 607 46784.
In the chat. Yeah, see if you can put it in the TikTok. Listen, we're gonna put that in there right now. I'm expecting to see a message come through right now. Yeah, put it in there. And then that way we can get you locked in. All right, we'll put it in the chat now.
In the chat now, you can.
So yeah, just text the number, and then the brother will add you to all the groups, and then you can come on in and so forth, and you can come on down when we're there and all of those kind of things. Hold on, let me just stop this. Yeah, Salaki. Go ahead, Haban.
Salaki.
Oh, go ahead.
Yeah, but the seal of Zion has lost its savior.
Nah, it's all right.
No.
All right, so go ahead, Haban.
We are Proverbs chapter 24, verse 7. Wisdom is too high. Salaki, if you could mute Eliyahu or something like that. If you could mute.
Yeah, tell me if you've got a question, you can just take it off mute.
Yeah, if you got a question, you can come off mute. Verse 7. Wisdom is too high for a fool. He openeth not his mouth in the gate.
So now in ancient Israel, the gate was a place where the wise men would be, where they would make decisions. You see the gate. All right, the gate today would be, what's House of Parliament, like that. The gate would be where the big men make decisions. Yeah, where they make decisions. But that's where it would be. They would be in there, dropping wisdom in the gate. Now fool would be in there with nothing to say. Listen, man, he'll be in the gate with nothing to say. That's lucky. Go ahead. Any questions on that? Line over to up.
Let me double check. Nah, we too up.
Oh, you know, go ahead.
Verse 8. He that deviseth to do evil shall be called a mischievous person. The thought of foolishness is sin, and the scorner is an abomination to men.
All right, so what does it mean? The thought of foolishness is sin. What does that mean?
The thought of foolishness is ridiculous.
Yeah.
The thought of it, you wouldn't even think about it. The thought of having sex outside your nation is ridiculous. The thought of joining another nation is ridiculous. Right. It's a sin to even think about it.
Exactly. The thought of it is foolishness. Why? Because if you keep thinking now, people think now where does sin start? It starts in your mind first, man. Right. Before you do everything in life, you think about it. You think about everything that you do. So if you think in your head, oh yeah, man, I'm gonna go have sex with someone outside my race. It starts in your head. Now you need to battle your mind and say, I ain't doing that. That's foolishness, man. There's a man that acts on it. There's a man that says, you know what? Yeah, I've been keeping God's laws for 100 days. Surely one off day won't. Niggas cheating like a cheat day.
Right.
Some niggas try to cheat sin like a cheat day. Like, wow, I've been righteous for 100 days. Let me sin on one day. Yeah, listen, the truth don't work like a cheat day, man.
Right.
You don't work like a cheat day. I'm trying to tell you, you have to be righteous all the time, man. The thought of sin is foolishness. Sometimes you have to think something crazy, say, nah, I ain't doing that. You have to check yourself. You have to say, forget that, I ain't doing that. You have to say, yo, what kind of nonsense is coming into my mind, man? Some people act on what's in their mind. Obviously smart enough to know, yeah, this is thoughts of foolishness.
Right.
I'm not going to do that. Go ahead. Like, meaning what? Sometimes you have to guard your thoughts. Guard your thoughts. Why? Because sometimes when you continuously think about something, it's what you're going to do. You're going to end up doing it. So you have to guard your thoughts sometimes. Sometimes you have to go, I ain't doing that. Let me guard my thoughts. Let me not think about that. Go ahead. And in life, you have to always remain teachable. Because once you get to the stage of you know it all and you don't want to be teachable, you're going to think, all right, nobody can't correct me. Nobody can't help me. Nobody can't tell me nothing. I'm going to do what I'm going to do. You have to be teachable. Go ahead.
Another one can't. Proverbs chapter 24, verse 9. The thought of foolishness is sin, and the scorner is an abomination to men. If thou faint in the day of adversity, thy strength is small.
What does that mean?
Thou think in the day of adversity.
It says if thou faint.
Faint. Oh, Salaki. Well, if you give up, man. You give up in the days that you're supposed to be battling these demons and battling the spirits that, all your thoughts. You give up in that day, that last day. You could be keeping these commandments till the day 99. And on the last day, your year or whatever, you just give up. You all them years that you put in just don't make no sense no more. You know what I mean?
If you faint the day of adversity, your strength is small.
Yeah.
Meaning, you're talking about how tough you are. One was till they bury me, I'm tough, I'm this and that. And then something bad happens to you, or you lose your job, or something happens, and you faint in that day, you give up in that day. Oh, I'm leaving the truth because I lost my job. Oh, I'm leaving the truth because I don't get to spend Saturday with my wife and kids no more. Oh, I'm leaving the truth because I don't want to stand at camp, my back hurts. And a day of adversity comes where you feel overwhelmed or whatever, and you leave the truth. Your strength is small, but tons of people leave because their strength is small. They left because they believe, oh yeah, you found something better. No, you were just weak.
Right.
You was weak. Your strength is small. And to help yourself sleep at night, you have to lie to yourself, convince yourself that that wasn't the truth that I was in.
Right.
So now you have to convince yourself. And the real issue is the strength is small. Adversity shows your character. When you're going through hardship, understand this: when you're going through hardship, everyone's watching to see what you're going to do.
Right.
Are you going to stand or are you going to fall? That's why we went through Hebrew Academy, man.
Right.
Are you going to stand or are you going to fall? Yes, go ahead.
Verse 10, yeah. 28 and 10.
Proverbs, you want me to read it? Can't. Proverbs chapter 28 and verse 10.
No, 24.
24? 24 and verse 10. If thou faint in the day of adversity, thy strength is small.
There you go, man. You give up in that day when something bad happens. The strength's small. What you're supposed to do is keep pushing, man.
Right.
You have to keep on pushing.
Mhm.
That's what you have to do. You can't give up. Don't give up, man. Keep fighting. Everything that we're in is a fight.
Right.
So, okay, go ahead.
Can't. It's like a can't. 11, 10, 11. If thou forbear to deliver them that are drawn unto death, and those that are ready to be slain. What's
So
that?
now, so that right there means if like you see a brother's going the wrong way in life, it's your job to deliver them.
Right.
Meaning
right.
your job to say, hey brother, you're doing things wrong, man. You don't get yourself killed living like that, man.
Right.
Pattern up, man. Fix up. Pattern up, man. Fix up. That's what you're supposed to do. You're supposed to say, yo, pattern up, man.
Right.
Fix up. The way you're living, you're gonna get yourself killed. Don't be no drug dealer, don't be no criminal. You're supposed to do those things, man. Go ahead.
God. And those that are ready to be slain.
And now, come on, you know, you can see a brother living wrong, and you know, yeah, the Lord's gonna come down on this brother hard. You need to try and prevent that. Like, oh, look, man.
Right.
The Lord ain't playing no games, man. The Lord's cleaning the house. The Lord's cleaning out his house, man. I suggest you change your life because your time's short. We're at the end.
Right.
So go ahead.
God. If thou sayest, behold, we knew it not, does not he that pondereth the heart consider it?
Go ahead.
What's that?
I'm not reading it. Explain.
Can okay. Ponder it. And he that keepeth thy soul does not he know it? And he that keepeth thy soul, does he?
Can I read that from the top?
Can verse 11. If thou
thou sayest, behold, see. Go ahead.
If thou sayest, right? Can. If thou sayest, behold, we knew it not.
Meaning, they now they know, but in their mind now they're saying, we didn't know the Lord was going to kill him for what he was doing. So now they're saying, we knew it not. Go ahead.
Can. Does not he that pondereth the heart consider it?
So what does that mean?
He that pondereth the heart, he that pondereth, meaning they were thinking, they was pondering about whether it's going to, whether it's going to be unalived or not.
No.
They're talking about them or the Most High.
So it says, if thou sayest, behold, we knew it not. So the previous verse lets you know if you see a man that's on the wrong side of the Lord,
right,
you're meant to deliver him.
Right.
So they've seen it. They know he's on the wrong side of the Lord. They haven't helped him. Now when you read on, it says, now they're trying to say, if we didn't know the Lord was gonna kill him or whatever he was doing was wrong. So now they're acting like they didn't know.
Right.
So now it says, doeth not he that pondereth the heart consider it, because the Lord knows what's in your mind. So the Lord knows that you saw.
Right, that's what that's what I meant. Like, so the brothers that could have prevented it by speaking to the brother, they was thinking about it. They pondered it in their minds, but then
no. It's saying that they didn't help him, or they didn't do what they were supposed to do.
Right.
But afterwards, they're trying to say they didn't know, and now it's saying, but he that pondereth says, hold on, it says, doeth not he that pondereth the heart consider it. So now
that's the most.
He's like, all right. Take for instance, let's say Radal's gonna get. Let's say I know Radal's gonna get shot around the corner, and I act like I don't know, and then Radal gets shot. No, I don't stop Radal from getting shot around the corner,
Don't worry.
and then afterwards, I come back and say to everyone, "Yo, I didn't know Radal was gonna get shot around the corner." The Lord that knows your mind, He knows that you knew that was gonna happen.
Yeah, that's slack it. Oh, the Lord's mind, right? The Lord ponders it. Slack it. Yeah. So the Lord ponders it, right? It's the Lord that ponders it.
Yep.
Right. Car.
And that's what it says. And shall not he render? So who's the he? The he is God.
That's yeah.
So that's what it's talking about.
Does not he that pondereth the heart consider it? That's the Lord, right?
Yep.
Right. So he ponders the mind. Yep. And he that keepeth thy soul, does not he know it? Right, he knew what you could have prevented it, basically, right? Okay.
Yeah. So and it says, and shall not he render to every man according to his works.
Mm-hmm.
So now the Lord pays niggas back according to their works, basically.
That's right.
So now whatever, like say for instance, if you work in the grocery store, you get paid your wages for working in the grocery store. Now if you go work some evil, the Lord pays you back your wages, man, for what you're gonna get for the evil.
Right.
Nothing goes on. Nobody in life, when it comes to the Lord, nobody works for free.
Right.
You get a reward or you don't. So in life, nobody works for free.
Right. Exactly.
What verse you at?
What is it? What you reap, you shall sow, man.
There you go. That's exactly that. What you read, you shall sow. As the lucky Baraki, Allah had a question online. I think I've seen it. Is it? Hold on. Let me see if you can find it. I should sit there. Stop and sit there. You might be able to see it on YouTube.
There we go. Slacky, other one.
I think it's 1 Kings 8:41.
Yeah.
All right. Julian Perry said, "Good evening. Question: if somebody is in the truth and want to leave, are they free to leave? Listen, if you're in here and you don't want to be in here, you're more than free to leave. Do us a favor, man. If you're in here and you feel like you want to leave, you're definitely free to leave. We ain't like Jim Jones. We ain't gonna give you no poison Kool-Aid. We ain't gonna keep your kids on the ranch and say no, you're not going. If you want to leave, we're stronger by what's the word? Subtraction.
Right.
So if you're in here and you feel like you want to leave, that's fine. Go back to what you was doing before, because we're stronger by subtraction. So we ain't gonna stop nobody from. If you don't want to be, this is a place with this. If you don't want to be here, you don't have to be here.
Right.
We ain't gonna force you to be here. So yeah, I hope that answers your question. I mean, I mean, people are free to do whatever they want in life. Two men, listen, in this kingdom, two men are free to get married, man. In this kingdom, you can do whatever is beneficial to whoever wants to do whatever they want to do. They're gonna do it. But I can't promise you that if you live here, the Lord won't deal with you. I can't promise you that. Listen, the Lord, like we just read there, the Lord pays a man for his works. So I can't promise you anything. That's between you and the Lord. The payment the Lord gives you is what the Lord wants to give you. So I can't answer that. I can only prophesy in part.
Right.
The other parts I can't prophesy and let you know because I don't know what the Lord's going to do with you. Right. But go ahead.
Khan, so that's was it Baraki Allah's question is in 1 Kings 8 and verse 41 to 45. Moreover, concerning a stranger that is not of thy people Israel, but
so it says the stranger is not of thy people Israel.
Right.
What does actually read on?
Yeah. Oh. Khan. But cometh out of a far country for thy name's sake. Read on. Khan. That means, for they shall hear of thy great name and of thy strong hand and of thy stretched out.
So now it says a stranger comes from a far country. What does that mean? Who's the stranger?
The stranger, that stranger is an Israelite.
How do you know? Because it says it's of another. Hold on. Go to verse 41. Let's break down that part first. It says, "This stranger is not of thy people Israel." You said this Israelite here. It says, "Is not of thy people Israel." So what does that mean? Where does it say that?
So it's not in the land. He's a stranger that's outside of the land. He's an Israelite, but he's outside the land.
Not fair that it says, "Is not of thy people Israel."
Oh, like those that were cut off from the
exactly
Commonwealth, right?
Yes. So now it's called the stranger. Why? And it's not of thy people Israel. Why? Because if you was cut off from amongst us, you wasn't one of us.
That's right.
Now by race, you're one of us. But say, for instance, even in our community today, if you've got a son that goes the right, that's homosexual, you cut him off.
That's right.
He ain't your son no more.
Right.
But he is your son, but he's not your son no more. Same like with us, if we would do certain things wrong, the Lord would cut us off, and we was no longer of thy people Israel.
Right.
So we would go live in a far country around some heathens, and Solomon saying, "Yo, if they pray towards this house, Lord, and they want to come back, accept them back."
Right.
Because Solomon knew eventually Christ would come and those cut off Israelites would be allowed to return. So that's who those strangers was. Read the rest of the verse because we want to do to verse 45.
God. Moreover, concerning the stranger that is not of thy people Israel, but cometh out of a far country, for thy name's sake, for they shall hear of thy great name and of thy strong hand, and of thy stretched out arm, when he shall come and pray towards this house.
See, so now this is Solomon praying that them ones that was cut off, let them come back because he knows eventually them brothers is gonna come back anyway.
That's right.
And that's why Christ came so them brothers could come back.
Right.
Because we were strangers before Christ, because now we allowed to come back. Go ahead.
God. Hear thou in heaven thy dwelling place.
And he goes, hear thou in heaven, is praying to the Lord to let them return. Go ahead.
Right. And do according to all that slack it. And do according to all that the strangers calleth to thee for.
There you go. So yeah, I hope that answers your question. All right, we got Jude there, said Shabbat Shalom. So it's the one that
so like it was up to 45, so I'm not sure if there's any. Yeah.
Go ahead.
Hold on to thee for, right? To fear thee, as do thy people Israel, and that they may know that this house which I have built is called by thy name.
Same thing he's talking about, letting them come back. So yeah, that's all you need. Basically, that's all you really need for all of that. That's all that's talking about. It's the same thing. So now we got Jude. There goes Shabbat Shalom. New Testament brothers hate Old Testament only brothers. Scripture Leviticus 9:17. Stop hating your brother. I mean, which brother do we hate?
All right.
Jude also said Tanakh Isaiah 43:7. No, Bahashem, stop it, Christian. Okay, Jude, you win. Okay, Jude, you're right and we wrong. Jude, you know everything and yeah. Jude, you're so great. You know everything that we know nothing, but yet you're watching us.
Right.
You know everything, but yet you're watching us. Right. Listen, Jude, you gotta have a nice Shabbat Shalom. Anyway, that's right. Let's not hope Jude. Let's not all hope Jude has a nice Shabbat Shalom. you enjoy your Shabbat Shalom while we actually are doing the work of the Lord.
That's right.
You're sitting in your house, enjoying your Shabbat Shalom, hating us. Go enjoy your Shabbat Shalom. Anyway, Shalom Israel. We'll be here tomorrow. We got real-time revelations.
On the TikTok, get on that real-time revelations. That's where you get the debates, the mass debates. Why? That's where you get the great debates from Raoban, and you get the breakdowns if you want them. You go to that real-time revelations. Let me find that time. It's called to action. Yeah, it's 2 o'clock, innit? 2 o'clock on Sunday.
2 p.m. tomorrow. Jude, at 2 p.m. tomorrow. You can come on. If you got TikTok, you can come on the stream when you finish your Shabbat Shalom. Once you've got enough Shabbat, and you're ready to be a man and finish your Shabbat, you can come on the stream tomorrow. I get it, you're too tired today because too busy Shabbat Shalom. But when you finish Shabbat Shalom, you can come on tomorrow. All right, Shalom Israel.
Shalom Israel.
Hey, listen, brothers and sisters, man. If you like what you hear, hit the subscribe button, man. Subscribe to this channel. And also, please, go to ISUPK.com and pay your tithe. Drop me some cash so we can move around this planet like we need to, man, and do the things we need to do.
They're one West.